Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Jacob End will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Jacob End will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Jacob End will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Hello everyone, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jacob End, and this is your Channel for Grace. So excited to be here tonight for the Magic of Venus with Chandra Sangat. She also has her own channel. Make sure to follow her as well. And what we do on this show, especially if you are new, we go over the astrology of Venus. What are the aspects that are important for the week ahead and how that's going to be affecting you based off of your sun, moon, Venus, and rising, and any other planets where these important aspects are happening. If you're new to the channel, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you get notified of when I go live and when I upload videos. Also, a couple of announcements. Make sure you download my free moon astrology guide, which tells you what your psychic gifts are based off of your moon sign. And then it enters you into my email list. And then also I send out a weekly forecast or a weekly moon magic report, giving you the astrology for the week. And the other announcement is, I just had it at the tip of my tongue and I lost it. It'll come back. Let's say hi to everybody in the chat.
What's going on, everybody?
Yes. So welcome, Triple Moon Goddess. Welcome, Michelle. Welcome, Justin. Valerie. Hello. How are you guys doing? Hello, Stacy. How is it going? Hello, Warrior of Light. Hello, Kron. Interesting. I'm a Libra ruled by Venus and with a Leo. That's awesome. So, and then Shannon. Hello, Shannon. She's the latest one to sign up for our challenge. There we go. That's another announcement. There's still time to sign up. We are doing a essential oils challenge. There is a link in the description of the video if you guys want to sign up. It starts on the 11th and we go for it's 6 days total, but 5 days where the challenge is officially going on. We're going to guide you through it. We're going to show you how to use the essential oils, what you can do with them, what are the qualities, what are the uses for them, how they can help you in your life, in your daily life, because we want to teach people how to be able to use this and like change things that you normally do, like little routines like cleaning your house with natural products that are super high quality and probably better at keeping your house clean and making it smell amazing. So that's just one of the little things that we're going to teach you. So if you're interested in doing a challenge, please sign up. There's a couple of options. If you're a new customer, we're going to send you some free oils. If you're an existing customer, you can still sign up with us. And you just need to purchase our roller bottles of the Cancer and the Leo oils. And that is what is going on with that. Chandra, do you have any announcements? Anything you want to share with anybody?
Yes, I was
With
going to
anybody?
say that check out the Etsy shop Magic by Chandra Sangat. I'll put the link in the chat right now.
Okay.
Boom. And so that you can see all of our whole astrology line, and then the goddess Isis oils that I have on there. And that's where you can find the Leo and Cancer oils if you are already a doTERRA client or customer, to sign up for the challenge. And it's going to be really fun. So that's
So
that. And then download my... What was that?
No, go ahead.
Oh, no, yeah. And then I was going to say, download my free human design guide where I show you how to find your true north and where you can learn how to take your power back. You can find that at my website, chandrasanga.us. And that's it for tonight.
Boom. I love it. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah. Chandra and I have designed Zodiac essential oil blends that she sells on her Etsy shop. So make sure to check that out because they are amazing. And I'm also designing my starseed ones. Actually, I have this. This is what my little spray bottles are going to look like. And they're really amazing. This one is actually the Andromeda one because I am designing the starseed oil line blends. So that's super exciting. The other, actually, I do have some news. This is what I was going to say that I forgot. So basically, no, I'm really excited about this, but I've decided to start doing general readings for each of the signs on a monthly basis. But basically what I'm going to be working on is the seasonal readings. So whereas you would see on, like, there's a lot of people that do like a monthly reading for each of the individual signs, I'm going to do those videos, but I'm going to do them based off of the astrology for that season. And so I am going to start with Leo season. So I'm going to start putting those videos out in the next few days. And you guys know Leo season starts around July 22nd. And so for the Leo season, I'll give you your reading for each of the signs. I'm really excited about it. So look out for those videos that are going to start coming out very soon. That was my announcement.
Very nice.
I know. Okay.
Very excited.
So let's talk about what Venus is doing this week. There's a lot actually going on this week. We do have a new moon in Cancer on Friday, on July 9th. This new moon is basically this week we're going to be seeing that waning moon and the balsamic moon, which can often feel like a moment of internal reflection, darkness, honestly, because we sit in the dark before the light comes. And that's the energy of the balsamic moon. It's letting go of things that no longer serve you so that you can, along with the moon, start a new flow, start a new cycle, a new 28.5-day cycle. And that's how beautiful the moon is, because she teaches us how to continue to keep moving forward and just flowing through all of the different energies. And she goes through all of the signs in 28.5 days. So she's the fastest planet, astrologically speaking. So that is one of the things that's happening this week. The other one, which is what I'm going to focus on for this specific video, because I'm going to be talking about that new moon in a couple of days when I do the astrology video. And I'll tell you where that's happening in your chart. But basically, this video, I want to focus on the Moon-Venus conjunction. So I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to do something unique to talk about this. Let me do a little bit of sharing. Do we have any comments in the chat?
Let me check it out. Man,
Wow.
so we just got back from LA and did this epic road trip.
Mm-hmm.
and I'm still exhausted.
I'm
We
sure.
drove, let's see, we drove all day Sunday. That was the 4th. It was actually super fun because we we passed by a bunch of cute little towns where everyone was just like chilling with their families.
Mm-hmm. That's
And we're
sweet.
like on a road trip, with the
That is
dogs and
really
Julia.
sweet.
And we pretended like we were part of their family, but not.
That's awesome. So on the screen, you are going to see basically my book, my Stargates book, my new Stargates book. And I just released it. It came out on the summer solstice, and it goes through each of the portals that the sun and the moon make when they illuminate the fixed stars. I'm just kind of showing you a little bit here. These are actually really cool. We also, in this book, is included the new and full moons, and this is the Moon Venus portal that we're going to talk about, and the new and the full moon portals as well, because those are definitely moments where the sun and the moon come together, or they're opposing each other, and those are the two luminaries. So this powerful portal that is going to be happening on July 12th of 2021, the 11th into the 12th, is a conjunction between the moon and Venus. The reason this is significant, Mars is going to be there as well. The reason this is significant is because Venus right now is in a phase called the remembering and embodiment phase. And this is a 5.5 month cycle where Venus is right now, she's the evening star. And what's going on is that during every new moon, right after when the moon becomes crescent, Venus is meeting up with the moon in the sky. And so we can actually see Venus and the moon conjunct in the sky visually with our eyes. These 5 conjunctions happen only during this phase with the crescent moon. So it's a big deal. It's really beautiful. Like the image of the crescent moon with a star is actually a famous image. I believe it's in the Islamic flag. I also have seen it in other ancient cultures and ancient traditions. And so it's a symbol of the merging of the feminine energy. So the moon is the goddess and Venus is the goddess of love and beauty. The moon also represents the mother. I mean, I feel like this is a sacred divine feminine portal that opens up. And so these are happening now. We saw one in Cancer. We're seeing one right now in Leo. And we're going to see one again in Virgo. And I believe there's going to be one more in Libra. But these are moments where relationships take center stage. And this is a harmonious energy for relationships. So when you see this happening on the 12th, the 11th into the 12th, this is a really good time to like be with the people that you love, be with your romantic partner. So this is actually a really fun week for relationships and romance. And I'll read to you basically what I have written about this portal, which you can find in my Stargates book. Hello, Kim. I was wondering about you. In my Stargates book, there's a link in the description of the video, and it's on my Etsy shop. It's only a $22 ebook, and it's really, really cool to get the entire summer season of the portals. So Venus entered her remembering and embodiment phase on May 22nd of 2021, just before the powerful eclipses. Today is her second of 5 meetings with the crescent moon during this phase, which lasts until October 30th of 2021. The power of these moon-Venus portals lies in the combination of a crescent moon with Venus, the goddess of love and beauty, now the evening star and the queen of heaven and earth. On this day, Venus and the moon and Mars will conjunct at 18 degrees of Leo. What will be even more significant is the combination between these two energies and the Mars energy. And this is basically becomes a powerful stellium in the sign of Leo. And the energy of Leo, basically Mars is the masculine and the moon and Venus is the feminine. So these are these beautiful energies coming together. But the energy of Leo invites us to have fun, to be passionate and loyal, and heal our inner child. Leo is the sun, the sign of the sun's greatest strength, and the sun represents the king in astrology. This is the beautiful feminine and goddess energies, moon and Venus, coming into harmony and balance with the masculine energies, Mars. This is a day to remember to come home to our hearts and to remember that relationships, within your relationships, you can go and have fun, do romantic things, enjoy being with your partner. That's the focus of this week. And that's why I wanted to just talk about where this conjunction is going to be happening in your chart. And this is a big part of what Chandra and I are activating in terms of the challenge. We're working with this portal and with these energies for the challenge. So let me switch back to the screen with me and Chandra. And this is where we go over each of the individual signs and tell you where this energy is happening in your chart. And Chandra is going to pull the names from the Cauldron of Destiny, and we're just going to go through all of them. So hang tight. If someone can do... If someone can do the timestamps once the video is over, that would be amazing. I would really appreciate that. And I do want to say thank you to those of you that have been doing the timestamps for this video. So let's see who we have first on the list. I'm going to be using the Astro dice because I'm really excited about it, and I'm just going to use the Astro dice tonight.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So we got somebody just jumped out, interestingly enough, of the Cauldron of Destiny. Taurus.
Oh.
Jumped out.
I love that. So Taurus
Venus
is
ruled sign.
Yeah.
We got 2 cards for Taurus. They popped out. So we're going to do 2 cards for Taurus. It is what it is. First time ever. There you go.
Yes. Okay. So for Taurus, this energy is this conjunction, and the Leo energy is in your 4th house of the home. So for you, this would be like, I would say, a really good time for like married couples and relationships where you actually live together, also with your children, because that Leo energy has to do with children. So you want to have fun at home and let that be the focus for the entire week. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to tell you guys where you need to allow yourself to have fun this week.
Do you know what degrees this is happening in?
Yeah, it's 18.
Is it 19?
It's 18. Yeah.
Okay, 18 degrees. Okay, cool. Very nice. Very nice. So you've got, okay. So you've got Dove Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
See that? Kind of. Okay, there we go. Dove Spirit. Yeah, it is. The camera is a little far away. And then we have Groundhog Spirit. So both of these combined, so Dove Spirit says be peace, and Groundhog Spirit says it's time to let go. So I think the energy that's happening right now with this portal for Taurus in the 4th house of the home is really about letting go of any of the things. I think Taurus has been having a really challenging time in the home. I think it's been a really interesting sort of leading up to this, but this is bringing the fun back in. So it's time to let go of the things that aren't fun at home. Mm-hmm. And it is time to bring in the peace and the harmony into it. And it's time to really bring in your Taurus energy into the home. So do the things that you enjoy and do the things that bring you joy, which usually are like chilling out and having really good food and having like really comfortable places to hang out in. Mm-hmm. In the home, that's what makes you happy. That's the Leo part of it, and that's what makes your heart expand is to really just be you at home. So let go of the things that no longer make you happy in the fourth house and bring in that peace for
I
yourself
like that.
and for
Yeah.
everyone around you.
So for the astro dice, you got the south node in the fifth house
Mm.
in Scorpio. So interestingly enough, we're going to move into this transit of South Node Scorpio in January. The other interesting thing is that Scorpio is another one of the fixed signs. So you
And
are
it's
one.
the opposite of Taurus.
Exactly. So, and you are a fixed sign yourself. You're fixed earth and Scorpio is fixed water. This is the opposition. This is the duality. So, what I feel like this message brings for you, the South Node being an energy of karma and the past, dealing with in Scorpio, it's dealing with past drama that's coming up for you in terms of your romantic relationships, but also your relationship with your children, your relationship to your creativity, to your passion. Like, where is your passion? Like, I feel like this is saying, look back to so that you can reactivate your passion. Like, where has the passion gone? And you will activate your passion by releasing anything that's old and stagnant, and especially when it has to do with those areas of your life: romance, partnerships, relationships, children, your creativity, your flow. And when you let go and when you release, the freedom comes when you actually get creative, when you actually activate your passion. And that is what this message is all about for you, Taurus.
Very
Awesome.
nice. And the fifth house is Leo. Leo is the
Right.
fifth house.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
that's cool.
Awesome. Okay, who's next?
Who's next? Pisces.
All right.
Very nice.
So there we
Right.
are. Pisces. Here we go. So for Pisces, what we're looking at is this conjunction happening in your sixth house of work, of being in the present moment, of connecting to what's right here and right now in front of you. So the biggest message for this is to stay present this week. Stay present. Stay here. Don't escape. Stay present.
Pisces.
Yeah. What did they get?
So you got flamingo spirit. And flamingo spirit is about embracing the in-between. So I think
Ooh.
what's happening is Pisces is probably like, ew, the sixth house, because it's like the
It's their
opposite,
opposite. Yeah.
right? And it's like, okay, so just take a second to just be in that space, like you said, be in the now, be in this in between space, because it is a portal. So we're entering into a whole new phase of life, and it is because basically, like, we're this is a fifth house transit. We're almost halfway through the zodiac, so we're in an interesting in between space right now, and we're even more so in an in-between space with all of the in-between, like Pisces and Aquarius stuff going on with the rest of the astrology, like going from Pisces to Aquarius and then or Aquarius to Pisces and blah blah, whatever, right? So then embrace that, be here, and that will carry you through. So you can still be your Pisces self of like being in the dream state, but embrace the nowness of it. So there you go.
Yes. I love that. And then you got Uranus, the planet Uranus, which is individuality, Kundalini energy, activation, the chakras. It's also uniqueness, revolutionary energy, doing something different, doing things your own way. Uranus in the sign of Sagittarius, which is the explorer, and in the ninth house, which is actually ruled by Sagittarius. So this is a strong Sagittarius energy. So what this says is give yourself the time to explore things that help you to expand your mind, but they are things that can be so much different than what you're used to. So be in the moment, but also do something different. So, like, you're in the moment, but at the same time, you are also in a whole new world. And that's what's going to help you to get through the week. That's what's going to help you stay present. Is like, let the unpredictability in. Let the not being able to, like, let it be spontaneous. That's the word I'm looking for. Be spontaneous and be in the moment this week. I love that.
There it is.
Yeah, I love
There
that.
it is. Oh, I really like that. I like that a lot. There we go. From the last sign to the first sign, Aries.
All right. Okay, Aries.
Do this, Aries.
Um
Bring the energy back. All right. Well, there you go.
So Aries, of course, you have Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Especially Rising, you have this energy in the 5th house of creativities, and this is the house of Leo. So for you this week, it's gonna really activate your passion. It's gonna really activate the inner child, like you want to be free, you want to explore, like totally for you more than anyone else. Like let yourself have fun, do the instinctively and the hello Jennifer and spontaneously and also intuitively the things that are going to help you enjoy life, period, this week.
Boom. And we got cow spirit. Cow spirit is about the fact that miracles are endless. That's what the card says. But cow to me is all about really finding the joy in the little things in life, because when you do that, then you can tap into that endless amount of joyful energy that's always within each and every one of us. But for Aries this week, it's all about that. Like you said, it's tapping into that inner child, the childlike self, the passion, the creativity. And it's like, find the little things that are miracles in your daily life, and that will open your eyes to the perspective of finding the miracles in everything.
Yeah, I love that.
So
In
boom.
from the astro dice, you got the planet Neptune in the sign of Virgo,
Mm.
and it is also in the 9th house. Maybe I'll stop showing them because it's a little bit.
That's gnarly. Neptune and Virgo.
Yeah, because Neptune rules
Looks like Neptune rules
rules Pisces, which is
Pisces.
the opposite energy. But here's what I see with this. There's because Aries energy can be very impulsive. Virgo helps you to organize yourself, to not be so like impulsive. And so Neptune in Virgo is about letting yourself be intuitive and like expand your intuition, but do it in a way that actually helps you so that you can see a bigger perspective of why it's happening, why you're receiving the messages that you're receiving, why are you why is this happening? And when you organize your thoughts and organize yourself, your inner world, I'm feeling the need to organize your inner world. You'll be able to, with more clarity, understand where your intuition is guiding you, because your intuition this week is definitely guiding you towards expanding yourself. And I would say it's focused on creativity, because the 9th house is about expansion, expanding your horizons and learning something new. So this Neptune in Virgo energy will teach you a new way of working with your internal flow, your mind, your intuition, your dreams, all of that. And when you are able to do that, you'll have that bigger perspective, because the 9th house is the eagle, Jupiter, the bigger perspective. And it'll give you that, but it'll help you to organize yourself. So I think it's actually a really, really good thing for Aries.
Nice. I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. I just read a comment that was for Pisces.
What was it?
Triple moon goddess because it probably auto corrected and it says be president in the moment. And I really like that because you should be president of your life.
That's hilarious.
And there we go, Virgo. Okay,
Oh, okay.
Virgo. Okay.
Nice.
There we
Okay,
go.
so here we are, Virgo. This energy of Leo is happening in your 12th house. In your 12th house. And this is the house of intuition. So this is a place where you get to explore the deeper realms of your dreams, the deeper realms of your messages, your own divinity. Have fun with that this week. Like for reals though, like have fun with that. What is being activated? What are you?
So,
The sun, the Leo energy that was ruled by the sun, is going to shine a light on the things that are hidden this week.
interesting. So at first we had like 12 cards pop out for Virgo, so I put them back because you're asking for too much. And then we got Armadillo Spirit, set healthy boundaries. And I think that's really important. I know you don't like that card. I think it's really important. It just fell to the floor because it it is important to have really healthy boundaries, especially when you're in that space of like outward, like unlimited expansion, because it's important for you to really kind of not just have a safe space for you, but to have a place where it's just grounded so you can really just like go off and do whatever it is that you're really wanting to expand in. So this week the energy is really big, really powerful, and it's important for Virgo to have healthy boundaries. It's always important for all of us, but for Virgo especially. Check yourself and make sure that you're tuning in with who you are, and from that space move forward.
I like that. So you got the South Node in the sign of Gemini in the 4th house. So what is this bringing up for you right now? The 4th house is the house of the home and family. So things dealing with home and family. South Node is karma, past life lessons, things that you're ready to let go of, old stories, habits, and patterns and addictions that you may be releasing or you may be experiencing right now. Gemini is the energy of communication. So this is bringing up for you in terms of home and family what you maybe hadn't seen before about your way of communicating with these members or with these people in your life. And this is your loved ones. This is like, they don't have to like live with you, but it's this energy of home. It's like the South Node Gemini is about letting go of being so focused on being right here in the moment that you lose track of like where you want to go in life, where you want to expand. Because in the opposite end of that spectrum is Sagittarius, which would be the North Node in this case. And that's about go out and explore the world. Like don't get stuck too much on where you are and open yourself up to new possibilities. But you are going to be letting go of old patterns of talking and speaking and communicating with people at home and family that are no longer serving you. So, whoa. That's
Wow.
intense. Yeah.
It's big.
Yeah.
It's really big. And then the biggest planet, which is not a planet, Leo.
The biggest planet. Okay, Leo, here we go. I love it. Okay, so of course for Leos, this is a big week because the Leo energy is showing up. It's starting to show up for us. I have a Leo moon, so I love Leo energy. This Leo energy is starting to show up big time now. And you'll see, I'm going to talk because I'm so excited about doing the general readings for the Leo season because there's some exciting stuff that's coming up. And Leos, I think you're going to really like what will show up for us in that energy and in that space. But now this is like a big blast of it, and you're going to feel it within yourself because you get to embody this energy. For example, if you have a planet in Leo, I have my moon in Leo. So this conjunction is going to be aspecting my own moon, my own Venus and Mars, but then my moon gets aspected. So it's my emotional self that really is like coming alive. And that's what's going to feel like for you in general, because especially if you're a Leo rising, you're embodying this energy to the point where like you get to have fun just by being you. And that's amazing. That's what I
Cool.
got. Yeah.
I like that. Okay. And you got Wombat Spirit. Wombat Spirit is about being at home. Being at home with who you are, being at home with how you feel, being at home with all the stuff, which is actually is really beautiful and can be really wonderful because Leo is very joyous and happy, but it's also like being at home with also the shadow parts of you. So there's definitely a lot of light being shown on you and lighting up, and the more the brighter the light, the darker the dark, kind of, right? It's the opposite, but it's shining a light on a lot of the things that you might not want to look at. So remember who you are. You are the soul, you are the spirit, you are the heart, and you are the joy. So be that, and that will help you when the light is being put on the things that you don't want to look at. It will help you look at them with love, because the sun and your inner being looks at everything with love. So you can look at the things that are not that nice looking from a space of love. So be at home with all of that. Boom.
I like that. And you got Mercury, the planet of communication, in the sign of Sagittarius in the ninth house. We've been getting the ninth house a lot. So this is a recurring theme for a lot of us. Mercury in Sagittarius. Okay, so this week is about expansion for you. That's the ninth house is about expansion in general. Sagittarius is about expanding your horizons, exploring new ways of communicating, but also speaking your mind and telling the truth. This week, you are invited to speak your truth without any bounds. Without any bounds. So that's amazing. I love that for Leo. Speak your
There you
truth, no
go.
boundaries. And that's beautiful because that's
Okay.
what Leo is all about. Like, shine your light as bright as you can and be yourself, and you'll just enjoy this transit. So that's what I got.
All right. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, who's next? Scorpio.
All right, Scorpio. I know I love it too, Valerie. Okay, so here we go. Scorpio energy. Okay, so Scorpios are experiencing this in their 10th house. So this is actually really cool because the 10th house is the house of career. But it's also the house of your
Interesting
life
10th
path.
house.
Yeah, it's also the path, the house of your life path, your journey, like how you're showing up for the world, how you're showing up for people, how you're being recognized too. So this is an invitation for you. Any relationships and career are going to get, highlighted here, but also this is an invitation for you to shine your light within your life path, and it'll also bring up the energy of like, am I on the right path? Am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Is what I'm doing like giving me fulfillment and passion and like making me feel good about myself and like letting me enjoy my life? And if not, then give it the boot.
Yeah, find the thing that you do want. But here's the thing, okay? So what you got is moth spirit. And moth spirit says, surrender now. So, Scorpio, you already know how to do this, but surrender to the light. This is a lot of light and a moth is attracted to the light. So it's saying surrender to that feeling, surrender to your desire to go toward your passions. So how do you give something the boot? You don't even worry about it. You go towards what you do want. You don't look at the thing you don't want to look at. You look at the thing you do want to look at and surrender to that. Surrender to the sun shining brightly, meaning the Leo energy shining brightly, and surrender to your passions, to your joy, and to the things that you really love, because that's where you're supposed to be.
I like that. And then you get Jupiter, which is the biggest planet, which expands things in Cancer in the 11th house of friendships, but also sharing your gifts, your communities, your networks of people. Okay, so what's going on here? We are in Cancer season. We are about to have a new moon in Cancer by the end of the week. So I feel like for Scorpio, this is going to be a big deal. The Cancer moon is going to be trining your energy, which means that that's a harmonious connection. However, Jupiter expands things. And when it's in Cancer, although it feels good in this sign, it is making emotions like bigger than they seem. Like you feel things way more than normal. And that can be intense. And it's going to affect your friendships and like how you interact with people and also how you share your gifts. This is an opportunity to dive deep and just go with the flow, because Cancer is ruled by the moon. Go with the flow and feel what's coming up. Like just feel it and let it move on. Jupiter does bring abundance. He is the greater benefic planet. So he brings in like good luck and abundance and sometimes money. So like it's a good energy. Jupiter is a good energy. You may also feel like so much love. I feel like you're going to feel so much love for your friends for some reason this area of your life is being it's coming up right now. Friendships and acquaintances and your community and your networks of people. You're going to feel so much love and gratitude for those relationships in your life. So let yourself have fun and just enjoy the ride. And that's what I got for you, Scorpio.
That's beautiful. I love that. Okay, here we go. Gemini.
All right. Let's do this. Okay. So, Gemini, this energy is happening in your third house. This is the house of communication. This is you like speaking, but when you speak and when you share your voice and when you communicate, this is about speaking from the heart. So it's similar to, which sign was I talking about? I can't remember which. I was just talking about somebody who would speak their truth. I think it was Leo.
Speaking from the heart,
I
Leo.
think it was Leo. Gemini, similar energy.
Speak your truth like a Sag, no filter.
Yeah, right.
That was Leo.
But it's like express yourself. Express yourself this week. That is going to be the thing that's going to make you feel the best. Like tell your story, speak your truth, express yourself, express your passion, express your creativity, because there is a lot of beautiful things coming your way.
Okay, very nice. And you got Panther Spirit. Panther Spirit says, reclaim your power.
I love that.
And I don't feel like I need to say that much about that. That's really just all about making sure that you know your worth and own it. And that's what it's about right now.
I love
Gemini.
that. I love that.
Know your worth and own it.
You get Mercury, which is your ruling planet, in the sign of Taurus in the fourth house of the home.
There you
So
go.
what does this mean? Slow down, but express yourself, and take your time and do only things that make you feel good. Only express yourself when you know it's going to be like a positive outcome where you're going to feel like, okay, this is amazing. Like a lot of things are happening, and Mercury is a fast planet. It moves quickly. That's why it's like the little dog. in the astrology, it's the sun's best friend. So it's the best friend of Leo energy because the sun is ruled by Leo. So Leo and Gemini do tend to get along. But this is about slowing down and communicate, but like with like more methodically, or like with more of a with purpose, and so that you don't say things that you didn't mean to say. That's what I'm getting.
Okay.
There you go.
And we've got Cancer.
All right.
Very nice.
Here we go. Cancer energy. Okay. So this is for you happening in your second house. So this is cool because the second house is about luxury. It's about passion, but it's about the passion and to have the things, the material things that make you feel good. So it kind of makes sense for Cancer to have this energy because they're very loving, they're very nurturing. And so in the house of abundance, it's like there's something that they want and they will go get it. And they'll do it by shining bright and being in the space of like, I am who I am, and this is how I manifest. This is how I bring abundance into my life. This is how I ground myself. This is how I live happy, is when I am expressing myself and feeling amazing about myself and shining my light bright in the area of manifestation, abundance, being grounded. So all of those things are so important for Cancer right now, is to let that Leo energy inspire you to bring the abundance into your life.
Nice. I like that. And you've got two cards because two of them popped out. And we got Beaver Spirit, which says lay a solid foundation. Beaver Spirit is all about working and working diligently and working faithfully and working to the point where you just trust that you're being divinely guided to the things that are beneficial for you and for the community at large. But it's also about laying a solid foundation, so you start with a solid base. And then you also got koi fish spirit, which is there's always enough, because the koi fish, they grow to the size relative to where they live. And that's what that's saying, is that there's always enough. It's not going to run out. You can keep growing and keep growing and keep growing, because there will always be enough for you and for the rest of us. So remember to lay a solid foundation. Make sure that you're starting off from a good space, which makes sense, where you feel good, where it's just you, Cancer. And then remember that so long as you have that, you just keep continuing to be in that joyful space and shine your light, because there's always enough, more than enough, always.
I love it. And then you got Saturn. So that's kind of an interesting energy. Saturn is your opposing planet in Cancer in the 4th house. The first thing that this tells me is about something with your father at home, dealing something with your father, or dealing about something with authority. The other thing is that there is a new moon in Cancer. We are in Cancer season, so your emotions are running high, but somehow this message is like, just keep it under control this week. Keep it under control. That Saturn is control. I mean, so is Pluto, but Saturn is like the self-control, self-restraint. This week, something about home, something about your family, something might come up, and you're going to need to just keep it in check for yourself, for your own sanity, and for your own being able to just like be in a comfortable place for yourself. Don't get too emotional this week. Let Saturn help you like keep that energy together. And this could also mean that there is something that has to do with your father or a father figure that will be coming up this week.
Wow. Okay. There it is.
All right, who's next?
Capricorn, of course.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
We just keep doing that today.
I know. Okay, so Capricorn
That's too many cards, Capricorn.
is okay. Take it easy. In the 8th house. Okay, so this is Leo energy in your 8th house of change and transformation. So what
Ooh,
can change
interesting.
this week for you is relationship things. Relationships will change this week. They will go through a transformation, and through Leo season they will as well. But this is about big changes coming into your life and getting like a blast of that. So that's what I got. Oh, let me change it.
Interesting. Maybe an upgrade, you know?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. I think it's about being more in your being more in your inner light, but like letting yourself go through whatever changes move from here, because things will change. Things are changing and you're going to feel it already.
Yeah, the 8th house to me feels like that's what it is, right? The 8th house transit.
Yeah.
In Leo, it's like an expansion of this change. I feel like it's taking things to the next level for Capricorn in whichever way that is. And then the next thing, the card that you got for this week is Dog Spirit. And dogs are the most loyal, most loving, most unconditionally loving creatures that I could ever think of. And this card says, be loyal to what you love. So the energy of this week is reminding you, Leo, be loyal to what you love, Leo, and just keep going in the direction of what you love. Like, I think Capricorn is going to have in this relationship area moving to the next level with relationships.
I like that. I like that.
Whatever that level is, it really feels like
I like
it. Like
it.
if you're in a relationship, you're gonna like, you know, move to like engagement. If you're, you know, or like the marriage phase. If you're
Positive
like
change.
single or kind of dating, you're gonna move to like, okay, it's gonna get a little more serious. I think Capricorn, this 8th house transit is helping you move and shift into the next phase, because you're really resistant. You like just really like to stay in your lane and like just keep it going. Like, you know, you're like in an 8-year relationship.
I was going to say,
like,
that's
well,
a big deal for Capricorn. Yeah.
Let's take it slow and let's not get ahead of ourselves. And it's like, you've been dating this person for 8 years. Okay. Like, I'm exaggerating, but that's the energy of it, right? So the 8th house transit, it's like, okay, next, like now we're forcing you. You're going into the next phase. And this is really beautiful because it's Leo. Like, that's awesome. So keep going in that direction. It's the right direction.
Yeah, totally. And you got Pluto. So this is the ruler of the 8th house. He is in the sign of Taurus, so stability, in the 2nd house, which is the opposite of the 8th. This is an interesting reading. So your power lies in your groundedness and your stability this week. Find your power by staying grounded and like focused. And that will help you through these changes. I love that. I love that. So there you go. Capricorn.
That makes sense for Capricorn.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice. We got Sagittarius.
Okay.
Here we go, Sag. What are we working with this week?
Here we go. Sagittarius. Okay, this is a 9th house transit for you. Okay, that's powerful because that's a lot of beautiful expansion.
It's you.
This is your heart space. This is you allowing yourself to just like explore new worlds, explore new spaces within your heart. Like, where's your loyalty at? Maybe your loyalty is going to expand. Things like that are going to show up for you.
Very nice. And you got Koala Spirit, which is just a badass looking little dude. And it kind of looks like
I don't think I've ever seen that card.
And Koala Spirit here. Let's see if
Yeah,
Say
that's
a little bit
cool.
closer. Koala spirit says, Spirit has a plan.
Ooh.
Spirit is guiding all of this, and Spirit has a plan for you. So allow the ninth house transit, which you already know how to do. For God's sakes, you rule the ninth house. So here's what you do: you just be more you in the Leo space. Like, allow for your heart to expand, allow for your joy, allow for your childlike self, allow for all of the Leo energy to really expand in your life and to bring you the teachings that you have been wanting and you have been attracting, that have been in your, ether, in your vortex, like Abraham would say, and allow them into your life, because they'll expand you a lot, because Spirit is going to do it for you anyway,
Mm-hmm.
but might as well
Mm-hmm.
enjoy your way through it.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. And I like that a lot. You got Neptune in the sign of Leo in the first house.
Mm,
So this is about you.
mm.
Like, this is about dreaming big. This is really fitting for this. Wow, Sagittarius, I really like this reading for you this week. This is about dreaming big. Dream big. Like, go big or go home. Be yourself.
Which is you.
Literally. Yeah. Literally.
Go big or go home. That's Sag.
Oh, I love that. How exciting. This is going to be a fun week for Sag.
That's cool. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's wow. Okay, go big or go home. All right,
Yes.
we've got Aquarius.
All right, here we
Let's see
go.
what we got going
Aquarius. So
on.
Aquarius, and then one more after that. So Aquarius, okay, so this is the seventh house transit for you. So this is big relationship energy. Whether you're in a relationship or like you're dating or you're married or whatever, this is you get to enjoy your relationship. And that is the
Mm.
focus of what you want, what you want to, this is what you want to focus on in this energy and during and for this week is on your relationships. That takes center stage.
Wow. Okay. And then Mouse Spirit is what you got today. For this week, it's all about tending to the small things. And to me, the energy of Mouse Spirit for Aquarius, it's saying you're such a big picture thinker. This week, really enjoy, tend to the little things, to the details, to like making sure that you feel amazing because you've taken care of the little things in your life. Like, even just getting your partner flowers or getting yourself flowers, or little things like that, that you can do, that you can tangibly do, that you can tangibly take care of. Think about that, because that will expand this area of your life with relationships.
And then you got the moon in
Mm.
the sign of Aries
Mm.
in the eighth house.
Whoa.
So, yeah, this is kind of intense. So, emotionally, this week, it might, okay, so you may experience things that are so exciting, that are just like very fiery, that basically put you in a place where you get to be a little more instinctual, a little bit more impulsive, a little bit more like, I'm just going to do it now. And I think that's a good thing for you. And when you allow yourself to be a little more passionate in that way, the like good changes will arrive. This is about taking action. Like, when you feel something this week, take action and go for it, and do whatever you need to do. And if things change, great, because it's supposed to happen. That's what I got.
Nice.
There you
Okay, I
go.
really like that. Okay.
And then
I really like that.
last but not least,
So we got
we
Libra.
got Libra. And Libra, this is happening in your 11th house. of friends and sharing your gifts with the world. So for you, the relationships and the area of life that this is going to affect is your friendships. This is literally like, I just got an image of like going to the club or like going partying. Like it is
That sounds fun.
definitely party week for
I was
Libra.
actually thinking of going salsa dancing this weekend. So
Dude,
that's
you
funny.
you should. But it's like that. It's like, it's party time. This week is a party for Libra. I love it.
Whoop, whoop. Okay, and here's the thing. This is the funniest thing. You got Otter Spirit, and this says you are not alone.
Oh.
And this is so true. Libra, you're never alone. Like, you're allergic to being alone. So there's that. But Libra, you are not alone this week. And you will have so many reminders of that. You will have people pouring out like the 11th house does. The star card, right, is like the house of Aquarius, the house of the 11th house, the card of the 11th house. And it's like pouring out the friends and coming to you and all the activity, and you'll be reminded this week that you're not alone, that you have lots of friends around you, lots of people who love you, and lots of people that you can share all of the beautiful things that you have to offer in your 11th house with them. So boom.
Okay, and then you also got Saturn in Sagittarius in the 6th house. So this is a very interesting energy. Interesting.
Saturn and Sag in the 6th house. Okay.
I know. It's like, wait, what? But what I think this means is, here's the thing. Okay. So here's what it is. No, this is actually a good thing. It's just like, go party and go have a blast, but remember to be responsible. Remember, there's something to come back to. There's something to come home to, and remember that as well. Like, there's a duality of like, you're out in the world, but also there's important things for yourself to focus on, and your own expansion. And focusing on your daily life is really important too this week. So it's like, to me, it's like the best of both worlds. You get to go out and party and have fun and enjoy life, and then just be yourself. And then at the same time, you also get to have fun and explore new realms and new energies within your daily life, within your schedule.
It's like the energy, because Saturn is that like sobering energy. It's like Sag is the party. It's almost like, okay.
So Sag and Leo are like party animals.
It's
maybe
totally,
this is the hangover.
It's totally that energy of like, at the end of a commercial for booze commercials, like alcohol or tequila or whatever, it's like they always say drink responsibly.
That's what I got too. I'm like, that's
what it is. It's like,
party,
drink
but don't party too hard. Or
okay.
or it says like, okay, but the next day you're gonna be hungover.
Or else don't do that to yourself, like go party and maybe not drink, but like have fun, but then like don't get hungover, because I think that's the thing, like you'll feel it.
Hey, Rebecca. Okay, that's hilarious. I can't wait either, Triple Moon Goddess. I cannot wait for this. This was really funny. I like that this is how it ended. But there you go. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. We hope you enjoy this broadcast. If you're new, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up, share it out, and check the description for all of the links and all of the amazing things that are going on this week. And we hope you have a beautiful rest of your week. I will see you again tomorrow for the astrology of the Cancer new moon, and then on Friday for the ceremony. So here we go. We're back, and I'm at my new studio. It's very set up. Nice. I'm back in Arizona, everybody. All my Arizona peeps, you're going to be getting some calls and texts soon, because we're going to hang out.
Very nice.
Yes. So thank you so much, and we'll see you again very soon. Ciao.